the Big Sleigh Pumpkin, and welcome back to another video. Happy October 1st if you're watching this on the day it releases. That's right, October 1st, 2020 is today. Of course, again, depending on when you're watching this. But I could not be more excited. Expect so much more content coming your way this October. This season has been going so fast, but I've gotten so much more subscribers. And yeah, anyways, getting that aside, today we're going to be doing the part 2 to the critically acclaimed video on my channel, Hilariously Awful, Halloween animatronic ripoffs. That's right, guys. I'm making a sequel to that video since it's been requested by so many people, and I definitely wanted to make this myself. I pretty much gathered the rest of them up to put into this video, so yeah. Now just want to explain some few things. You could go watch my other video if you want to hear me explain everything in so much detail, but I want to get into it really quick. So first, I just want to say these are made by Sunstar Industries, they're distributed by them, but they're basically known for making the cheapest Halloween animatronics around. They're super crappy quality, and yeah, and they're ripping off companies like Seasonal Visions, Techie Toys, and a whole bunch of other really good Halloween companies make fantastic Halloween animatronics. But it's mainly Seasonal Vision, so I'm pretty sure, or no, there's other stuff we're looking at today. But anyways, today we're just going to be looking at the rest of their knockoffs they have for this year, or ripoffs, and I am so excited to do it. So without further ado, let's hop right into our first one. Alright, here's the real thing. This is Towering Boogeyman, a Seasonal Visions life-size towering prop. And now, here is the knockoff. And oh boy, this one is pretty bad. Again, this one is a super blatant knockoff. They're not even trying to add anything original here. The face mold even looks very similar to the real prop, which honestly baffles me that they're able to pull off a similar face mold since all they use is the same face mold for everything. And this one's actually different. And wow, this one is just another one that is such a blatant knockoff that looks awful as well. I'm pretty sure he does have mouth animation on the knockoff, and obviously he doesn't have the same animation as the real one, and the animation on this guy is probably a lot worse. I haven't seen it, but I just can assume. Now, the child he's holding doesn't even look like a real kid. It looks like some sort of ghost, and it's super tiny. Like, it doesn't even make sense at this point. And it's just so stupid and so bad. I don't know why anyone would even purchase this, or even I don't know why they're making these. Like, seriously, this is going to end in a lawsuit. Again, it looks so shitty, and I don't even know why they're selling this. Again, I haven't mentioned this in the video, but these are all found on Home Depot's website, except for I think two, or one of them, I'm pretty sure, which we'll get into later. I'll mention that. But still, this is awful. Why would they even make this? Alright, next up we have another SVI prop. This is the Crouching Clown, the red and black variant, sold, I'm pretty sure this year, sold by Morse Costumes. And now, here's the fake one. And oh boy, this one I would say is even worse than the last one. So let's get right into it. Now this one is, again, a super blatant ripoff. Like, they weren't even trying to make it look different here. They literally ripped off the same exact color scheme. And now I should mention, of the real one, there's a blue one as well, but they just made the red one, Sunstar, the awful company they are. They didn't even bother to make the other variant, which I guess is better since less ripoffs, but still, this looks horrendous. It doesn't even look good whatsoever. I think it may even be a hanging prop, because if you look on top of his head, there's like a little hook or something that makes it look like he looks like a hanging prop a little bit, but I don't know. But again, such a blatant ripoff. I honestly don't know if this is a hanging prop or not. I think it may be. But still, this thing is god-awful. Again, they used the same. This is not like the one they use the most often, but the face mold they have here is used on pretty much most of their clowns. There's also another one that they use. They use these two, and they both look terrible. And just really, there's nothing good about this guy. He looks super weird. Doesn't even look like he's supposed to be, like, I don't know. It just looks so bad, this one. I'm honestly lost for words about this guy. Again, so obviously that it's a ripoff of it. It's, like, so stupid. So, anyways, let's move on to our next one. Now, here we have the real twitching Banshee from another SVI prop again. It used to be sold at Spirit, but it used to be, I'm pretty sure it's exclusive there, but now it's being sold at other places. And now here is the knockoff, or ripoff, I should say. Now, this one looks absolutely horrendous. There is literally no detail in it, and it's not as blatant, I do have to say. Like, I mean, it looks a little bit different, but I think it looks a little bit different because all the details are worse, and it looks horrible. And yeah, like, they couldn't even come close to making it look like the real thing because it looks so bad. But still, it looks close enough where you could definitely tell that this is a ripoff of it and not one of their original props. Which, let's say those I think they should stick to ripoffs because ripping off other people's stuff definitely makes it look better than your own product. But anyways, that sounded dumb, but it didn't even sound right. But anyways, this, again, it's super dumb. Oh my, it looks so bad. There's, like, literally no good detail in it. There's really nothing good at all about this prop. I'm pretty sure the animation is just some stupid same mechanism they use in pretty much all their crappy animatronics. And this one, I have to say, probably looks the worst out of every single one in this video. It's just so bad. Why would anyone buy this? Sunstar really needs to be sued and go out of business because I can't even bear to look at this stuff anymore. But hey, maybe next year if there's more knockoffs, I'm definitely going to cover them on this channel. But anyways, it's definitely the worst one in this entire video. It's like, ugh, nothing good about it whatsoever. But anyways, I think it's time to move on to our next one. Alright, now we have the Sickening Reaper from Spirit Halloween 2013. This is an extremely old Spirit Halloween prop, and something I would definitely not expect to be ripped off by Sunstar. But, of course, Sunstar being Sunstar, they have to go ahead and rip it off for themselves. And here is the ripoff. Now, this thing is garbage in comparison. Like, instantly, it looks awful compared to it. The scythe is, like, all squiggly and, like, super weirdly shaped, which looks so retarded and really, really stupid. The skull face on it looks really dumb as well, and his hood and his clothing, obviously Sunstar can never do anything right with that, and it looks awful as well. This one definitely is another one of the very blatant ones. You could definitely tell since both of their faces light up green, even though in the last picture you couldn't see it, his face does light up green, so this was another ripoff, and this is a super old Spirit prop too. I would never even expect them to rip this guy off, but of course they did. He has his hand out like the Sickening Reaper does, he has his hand pointing, but they couldn't even manage to do that here, so again, it looks awful, and I seriously don't understand why they would even try to make this. Like, please stop, Sunstar. They're awful. Again, another really shitty one, and I think it's time to look at our final knockoff. Alright, here we have the real Headless Help from Spirit Halloween 2019. This was a pretty okay prop. Now, here is the ripoff, and instantly it looks so much worse. It looks so cheaply made, the head looks really dumb, and it just looks very stupid. So let's take a look at this guy. Oh yeah, and I did want to mention I found this guy on Amazon. He was not on Home Depot's website, so I just wanted to mention that. Like last time, I'll put all the product links in the description so you could find them all there. But anyways, again, this guy looks so stupid. But in a way, he is an upgrade from the real thing, since this one has side-to-side animation and the other doesn't. I'm not going to show a video here, but I just wanted to mention that. This thing is so stupid looking, and oh my god, I just can't even bear. Like, Spirit Halloween really needs to sue them. Since Spirit Halloween, I'm pretty sure, owns the rights to Headless Help, they could definitely sue, Sunstar for this, since it's such a blatant ripoff. It's literally copyright infringement, and honestly, in the future, I wouldn't be surprised. If Sunstar continues to rip off Spirit Halloween exclusive props, I definitely think they could be looking at a lawsuit in the future, and yeah. Now, I would hate to see this company go, but at this point, I really don't think they can redeem themselves whatsoever, unless they just outright stop making these and probably put a recall on all of them. But people are buying these, and it's just awful to see that people waste their money on this, thinking these things are actually good and high quality. I know I was a victim at one point of Sunstar, since I thought I found this Butler animatronic. I still have him, and I actually quite enjoy on that one, since the detail is actually really good on it. But it's very cheaply made and everything. But anyways, it's probably time to wrap up this video. Alright everybody, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed the sequel to this. It's been requested so much, and I definitely wanted to make it. And what other than a better day to do it on the first day of the best month of the year, October. So I hope you guys are having a good October 1st. If you're watching this, fall is in full swing now. I can definitely feel that. It's a lot colder out where I live, and it's really nice. So anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. Let's see if we could get this video a lot of views like the other one did. The first one I made of these hilariously awful ripoffs got 2,000 views as of today. When I'm filming this, it's a little bit over. I can't remember, but it's like maybe like 2,300 something, which is a ton for my channel. And yeah, so let's see if we could get this to higher or about the same And yeah, anyways, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, this is Pixelate Pumpkin, signing out.